Well, thanks, Matty. And BK, you told me the other day on the phone you thought you were the best 1-9 team at this level in the country, but nobody cares about that. How are you able to keep your team motivated and locked in to come on out with the energy they had tonight?
Well, I've been telling anybody to listen. It's so fun to coach these guys this year. They haven't given up for a second, And yeah, while we're 1-9, we've also played, 3 guarantee games, and we've been fighting along. So we're just, we're keeping our eye on the prize, which is our conference. We're working hard every day in practice. We ratcheted it up this week, right, Mekhi, in practice, first 2 days, right? And, it showed today. But, I wanted to keep today's game plan simple. Greg does a great job with Niagara. They just beat a really good Eastern Michigan team. So wanted to keep it simple. It was, contain number 21, and I thought Mekhi did a great job on number 21. He's kind of the head of the snake, makes everything go. Rebounding, we out-rebounded them today after last 2 games. I thought, we're on the other side of the rebounding stats. So we really concentrate on rebounding, containing 21, and then pushing our pace on offense. And in the first half, especially at the beginning of the second half, we slowed down a little bit in the second half. But, just really happy for our players because they really have been fighting. To lose 5 games, in the last possession of the game is hard. And, this is a really good group. There's some good leadership in there with Sully and Kell and Miles and guys that are just determined to keep fighting. So,
and you guys were able to get out on the run a little bit. You mentioned it with your pace because your defense had 8 steals there in the first half. You think that's carryover from practice this week?
Yeah, and we've been good defensively all year, and we just tighten the screws even a little more. And my hat's off to the players and the guy standing next to you, Mekhi Gray, just did took the challenge and succeeded and really played his heart out tonight. He was a leader.
He did, and he had energy right from the start. We talked about it, Mekhi. You really bothered Thomason with your length, had that poke away and got going. Your defense on the basketball kind of set the tone for your entire team.
Yeah, well, the game plan was to come out and contain number 21. We know when we go into the games like this, we have people who can score the ball at a high clip. I take the challenge every time, and I want to come out and contain him, but my goal today was to stop him, and I think I did. I think I did a really good job. And with the help of my teammates, everyone was talking to me on the court, and I think everybody was locked in today. There's sometimes we come out and we're looking a little lackadaisical, but I think we had it all 40 minutes today, and kudos to my guys in the locker room because they did a great job, just like anyone can say, that everyone who watched can see.
Yeah, that energy, especially the last 10 minutes of that first half, I think are as well as I've seen you guys play all year. And it wasn't as if you were running great. It was just your defensive intensity, rebounding the basketball. How are you guys going to be able to keep that up?
Well, in practice, BK talks about it a lot. Like, our defense will dictate how we play on offense. And when we have energy like we did today on the defensive end, we get easy buckets and we're able to run the floor. And that's our strength, our length, and our ability to get up and down the floor. So being able to get in someone's face and, speed them up and get the ball in our hands, that's our game plan. And we executed, and the result was what we wanted today.
Yep, and it was. And it was because you started and set the tone. Congratulations. Good luck down at South Florida next time out.
Appreciate it.
So that was a very nice performance defensively by Mekhi Gray. And the one thing that you don't really talk about when you look at the box score is his effect on Noah Thomason, who had come in averaging 22 points per game over his previous 2 and 17 for the year. He was 3 of 12, 0 of 3 from downtown for 7 points. So that'll do it here from Newark, where the Highlanders get a much-needed victory. Your final score was 62-53. We'll be back in action Thursday on the road down at South Florida, returning home here a couple Tuesdays from now to face St. Elizabeth's. We'll have all the action for you. But until then, great work by the JHP crew today. We thank them for their production work. And for my partner, Rob Kennedy, I'm Matt Province saying so long and farewell from the Wellness and Events Center on the campus of NJIT. Highlanders win 62-53. Have a great rest of your weekend and happy holidays to everybody.